All right, choo-choo! All aboard the Moses Itauma Bandwagon. I am the captain. What's up, brother? How you doing? Oh, thank you, my man.
I want you to help me out on how to grow my channel.
You got it, brother. Here, I'll
son.
shoot you a follow on IG, brother.
Thank you, son.
Yeah, have a good one.
You,
I'm just doing this Itauma video real quick. But yes, choo-choo! All aboard the Moses Itauma Bandwagon. I am the captain of the United States chapter of the Moses Itauma Bandwagon. All right, but first we gotta hear from. What's up, my man? We got. First of all, let's talk about how he set it up. He fainted Jermaine Franklin, and he put water in the basement. We talked earlier about the body punches last night, how Itama was gonna have to invest. He's gonna have to put water in that basement to get the sensational knockout, and he did. So now that I've done my Teddy Atlas impression, and if, by the way, Teddy I think is live for this fight, so you should probably just listen to him instead of me. But if you're still here and listening to me talk about Moses Itauma, let's get into it. So I have really high hopes for this guy. Yesterday when I was walking through here after covering the weigh-in for Fundora and Thurman, and that's the fight I'm at tonight here at the MGM, the best arena in boxing. So he set up that knockout beautifully, man. He used his feints. He did invest to the body, straight left hands to the body. And as he went on, those kind of southpaw Usykian feints, he started using them. Didn't get away from his jab, didn't get greedy. Itauma is a really good veteran. Well, excuse me. Franklin is a savvy veteran. He's a crafty veteran who we know went the distance with Joshua, bloodied Joshua's nose, gave him some fits, landed some good shots, and he really never landed anything of consequence on Itauma, because Itauma's like, I mean, there was some Shakur-like stuff from Itauma as a southpaw with that good balance, that good base. He does things that like a Shakur Stevenson does, but at the heavyweight division, and his hand speed is tremendous. I mean, shot for shot, it's him and Usyk in the heavyweight division right now when it comes to hand speed. And he's a little younger, so he might be a little bit quicker than Usyk, but Franklin, give him credit. Itauma needed to go rounds, and Franklin fought very conservative, couldn't really get off because Itauma can counterpunch. And Itauma has good head movement and good reflexes. And eventually when Franklin did give him something to punch off of, I mean, he gave him a few times, he gave him something to punch off of, but he gave him something to punch off of in the fifth, and that beautiful left uppercut came. But it was set up by straight left hands to the body, a couple of 2-3s where Itauma would feint him and then throw the 2 and the 3. That's how he knocked him down in the third round, I believe. And Itauma mixed in his levels with his punches. His punch selection was varied enough. He didn't stray from the jab enough, and his ring generalship was good. He didn't let Franklin move about the middle of the ring. He pinned him on the ropes and didn't get overzealous. He got the rounds he needed. He needed to go more than 1 or 2 rounds, which is what his fights tend to go these days. And Franklin let him get 5 rounds in. So, and again, I liked his work on the ropes, using those Usyk-like feints, keeping him frozen on there, keeping him pinned on there, not getting caught with something stupid by getting overzealous. But also, he walked a really good fine line of not getting overzealous, but not letting him off the hook, and not just letting the fight settle into where Franklin could survive. And that's a credit to him, man. That's not an easy line to work, where you could just win every round if you're content with that. And then after the fight, do your interview and say, hey, you know, it's a veteran in there. I'm not going to get caught with something stupid, and he's not giving me anything to counterpunch. But his performance was so perfect that one of the few opportunities he had something to punch off of, which he created by being consistent, by pinning him on the ropes and being consistent with his work. He took one of his few opportunities and boom, a left uppercut knocked him out. But that shot doesn't come without his discipline, his skills, and his enough of a sense of urgency without getting careless, without getting overzealous, to when the opportunity presents itself to jump on it and take it. So Moses Itauma is the future of the heavyweight division, and I'll say it again. This is I'm the first one to say this, okay? Okay, I'm being a little douchey about it, but 2035, you could book it, or it'll be like 2034 or 2036, whatever. Boxing takes forever to make these things happen. But I'm telling you, it's going to be Moses Itauma against Joseph Awagnonya Jr., who's not even a pro right now. He just won the Nationals last December. Joseph Awagnonya Jr., is a tremendous prospect. I hope he stays the course to make the Olympic Games in LA in 2028. That kid is a monster in the making. Itama is a monster is a monster now, but is only getting better. And whether he fights Usyk or not, and I do think more and more people are really going to want to see that fight, Moses Itama is the future of the heavyweight division. Make no doubt about it. He is the next. I think he's the next great heavyweight. I mean, I get it. Got to see him against Cabello. Him and Fabio Wardley can't fight because they both have the same trainer, etc. He's got to prove it. I'm putting all he did was beat Jermaine Franklin. If you're saying that, I understand. But again, the kid does things that lightweights and welterweights do, and has the coordination of those guys, and has tremendous punching power and technique, and is a silent killer too. So it's one of my favorite fighters to watch right now. I like looking at young fighters before when you really know in your heart that they're about to become a real star, but it's just the beginning. And that's one of my favorite phases of a fighter's career. So I get excited watching this chapter in Itama's career. And again, I am the captain of the United States chapter of the Moses Itauma Bandwagon. Please fill out your forms below in the comments. Thanks for watching. Peace.